Hello, everyone. Well, I just want to say that I have been battling with depression since my father died. He died September 28th, 2000. And there are still times that I will cry when I think about him. And sometimes I can't hear stories about him because it will just bring sadness to my heart that he isn't with me anymore. My grandfather died in the year 2005. Unfortunately, I can't remember the month. And recently, my grandmother died February 15th, 8:43 p.m. I've lived with her my whole life. I am 29, going on 30 this year. She was about to turn 99 years old this March 1st. She loved to sing. She loved her family. There's over 60 of us. And we all went to her funeral. We buried her in Mexico. Unfortunately, I didn't get to say any words before her burial because my cousin basically took over the program, which, I guess, right? She will be missed. I still can't go into her room without crying. And I will always miss her when I see her spot on the sofa. She would always sit there and she would sing, and she would always wait for her daughters to call her. She was truly a wonderful, wonderful person. She had everyone in her mind. She would always say, "Here's my blessing. I hope you're well." She never said an ill word, ever. She was always so positive, so giving, so loving. I wish I could be more like her. When she died, I feel like a piece of me just shut down. I couldn't react. After a while, I was truly devastated. Once they came to pick her body up and take it to the funeral area, I don't know. I don't know how you would call it. But so they could dress her pretty and just put her in her coffin. When I saw them taking her away, my anxiety kicked in. It's when reality really hit. I knew she was dead already, but once they took her body, it's like, that's it. It's over. It's real. It's happening. It's not just an extremely horrible nightmare. It's real. I went outside. I fell to the ground where I started crying, looking up to the sky and just wondering why. Why such a beautiful soul? I will always have her in my heart. I will always try to be like her because she was truly a fine example of what someone should aspire to be like. She was the reason that I turned out to be a more patient and caring person. When I was younger, I wasn't like that. I was a rebel, and I just couldn't behave around adults. She really made me think twice about how to act because all she offered me was love. It's what I really needed. I needed love because I felt so alone, so abandoned. Unfortunately, with depression, those feelings will pop up every once in a while. And before she died, I was feeling well. I've been taking care of myself by going to the doctor and getting medication since last year, July of last year. I was extremely bad in terms of depression and anxiety. I felt like I was going to take my life. I really was going to take my life on my birthday, but something stopped me. I don't know. I guess anyway, I will truly miss my grandmother. And I feel like, even though I do feel sad and I do feel like crying, knowing that I won't see her sitting down here anymore at the table or be able to fix her hair or dress her. Even though I won't be able to do that, I feel like I've made my peace knowing that she is in a much better place. She's no longer suffering. It truly is. I will love her always. I will love her, and I will never forget all the times that I would see her lying there on her bed, and I would see her little eyes trembling, scared, and I would tell her, I would hold her face and I would tell her, I'm here. I will always protect you. You're safe with me. I told her that when she was laying there in her coffin. I know it's part of life. I just hope that with this woeful event that my depression won't get worse. I love you, Grandma.